I'm YouTube. This is your girl, Melly.
And your girl, Darieny.
And I will be doing my story time about the time we got.
So this is part 3 of our videos, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is part 3 of the videos that we've been making. And in this video, Melissa is going to be sharing her side of the story of the time that we got locked up.
They won't let us out. So when does this happen though? I can't remember the exact year. 2011 or 2012? I think it's 2012.
Yeah, me and you had a whole argument about that.
I don't know. I feel like I still have the papers.
Yeah.
That I have like put away.
I think.
But
it was
I think this was. She think it's 2011, but I think this happened in 2012. You know, when you're in high school, you do a lot of crazy things. You do a lot of crazy things. It just so happened that we got caught. This was at the Sephora on 34th Street.
Yeah.
You know.
How did this all started though? Like background information. How did we even like
end up in Sephora?
No, well that, and how did we even start like taking shit without having to pay for it?
I can't even remember.
Your best friend.
Okay, so I'm real with you. Okay, so we used to go into Forever 21 and we would take like 1 and 2 little accessories and shit, and we never got caught doing it. So like, you know, if you're doing something bad and you never get caught doing it, like you're like, I'm not gonna get caught, so I'm just gonna do this shit again and again. So it just so happened that Yanni and I went into Sephora. I didn't know the reason. I can't remember why we went into Sephora.
Yeah. I think you were. I think
it has something to do with me.
Yeah,
it has something to do with me.
Something to do with like your acne or something.
It had
like
something
you
to do with
either
me.
a cream or a
makeup
something like no, because I remember it was it wasn't makeup, but it was one of those cleaning things.
It had something to do with me. So we went into Sephora.
On 42nd Street.
Where it's like literally crowded. I don't even know why we went into, like, why. So, you know, we picking up our shit, whatever. And, you know, but you kind of like had sense that someone was like looking at us.
Yeah. Because I did tell you.
Yeah, she was like, let's go. You know me, I need all the free shit. So I was just like, nope. Let me get this. Let me get that. And
did I take anything that day from Sephora?
You did, I think.
Did I? What did I take?
I can't remember.
Because I still can't remember if I took anything. Because I know prior to that, we went to Forever 21.
Yeah.
And I think either we got a necklace from there. I mean, this is like TMI. But I know we went elsewhere before we ended up at Sephora.
We wasn't Forever 21 first?
Yeah. But I think we were just
I got some stuff from Forever 21. I got a lot of shit from Forever 21
Did you?
that day. Yeah, I remember.
Because we usually, like, one thing about what we used to do, we never got carried away. So we never, like,
yeah, we never, no. It wasn't like that carried away. But yeah. I got a few good stuff from Forever 21. But
I think I got a necklace that day or a bra.
I can't remember.
From Forever 21.
That was so long ago. So our brain is like all over the place. But, you know, we felt accomplished that we got everything we wanted. So we like walked through the door. Beep, 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 beep. No, it wasn't no beep.
I walked to the door.
The security.
And the freaking man just came and grabbed
me.
And I'm like,
grabbed me.
Shit.
And then she came back. Oh, no.
I was
came back.
Yeah.
She came back. Yo, that's what you call a ride or die. No funny shit.
Yeah, because I have the store, what is it? The Sephora store on 42nd Street, because this happened at 42nd. The doors, it has a revolving door. And I was already outside the store, and I turned around to see where the heck she at, because usually we like literally 2-3 feet
apart
from each other. So I look back to see where she at, and all I see is this man in a black outfit, like grabbing you and having you, and I could see in your face that something was off. So I had to make the decision. Do I leave or do I go back into the fucking store? And I just went right back in the revolving doors inside the store. Yeah.
So when the man had grabbed us, right away, I went into panic mode. I was like, oh shit, this is about to happen. And people just, as soon as the security grabbed us, everyone started looking like, oh, they got caught. Mm-hmm. So I remember he was on the thing calling, I guess, backup or security or whatever, and they took us up in the elevator to
some floor,
to some room where the managers are at. And they were on the phone calling 911. Oh my God! When I heard that, I said, "Sir, I just got to this country.
We were like, we're sorry. We'll give the items back.
Yes, I cannot be deported back home.
Yeah, he
take whatever you.
He was like, either you pay for it or you go in jail."
We were in high school. We weren't working at the time. We didn't have that kind of money. And I was just like, yo, I am not getting deported. I was just thinking about getting deported. No funny shit.
Me too.
And you know what was like really heartbroken though? When the cops came.
Oh and my gosh.
And they put us in that handcuff. That shit was tight.
Yeah. And I feel like I don't know if this is like a tactic that the police have, but they made us feel bad. Like, oh, this is a shame. Yeah. Like, you guys should be ashamed of yourself. And we were already guilty enough, so we were just like,
I felt bad. Because, 42nd is packed. So when we were going out in handcuffs, the walk of shame.
Yes.
The freaking walk of shame. Because people were just, like, looking. Mm-hmm. And while we were on our way to the precinct, I don't know if you remember that part. I remember one of the cops asked if we had cash on us. I don't know why they asked that question. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know if I said buy them a sandwich or a coffee. I really don't know why they asked that. Like, we're in high school. So, when we got to the precinct, it smells stink in there.
No, do you feel like walking out of Sephora? For me, everything happened in slow motion because it's such a busy area, and just coming out in handcuffs, I just felt like everybody's eyes was on us. And that made it even more shameful.
That's what I was saying. Like, it was the walk of shame. That's what I said. It was the walk of shame.
My heart.
It was the walk of shame. And then, when we got into the precinct, like, this was all new to me because I've never been locked up before. I never experienced this shit. So, we had to do a fingerprints and shit.
Yes.
Like, I took a picture. Yo, we were like criminals. And mind you, this happened, like, after school. So I know my aunt, you have to be home a certain time. Yeah. So I already know my aunt is probably like panicking. I'm like, yo, we about to sleep in the freaking prison. Mm-hmm. So they took our information, fingerprint, picture. Yeah. It smelled like shit in there. People were already arguing, like the other cellmates or whatever. Yeah. And then they put
us in a, like, not a fun cell, but they put us in with those two other girls.
Yeah. Yo, what's crazy when me and Yanni walked in, right? And they put us in the cell. The girl was like, what y'all came for? Y'all was fighting? They really thought, like, her and I had, like, a fight. And the cops came and locked us up. So, I didn't want to sound pussy. I was like, no, we got locked up for shoplifting. Like, Which,
And they started laughing.
Yeah, they, like, laughing. Yeah. Like, we actually made friends in that whole...
Yeah. Because they made us feel like what we were going through was much less. Because where did they get caught at?
I can't remember.
I think
like, this happened so long ago.
They were shoplifting at a different type of store, though. And I think they said they were shoplifting for, like...
But the amount, it was the value of the stuff.
Yeah, they took way more.
One of them, she was so chill. She was like, yo, follow me on Facebook and shit. Like, we was in the exchanging contact numbers and everything. And I really thought we were spending the night, but we didn't.
Yeah. Because they said something about us having to see a judge the next day. And it was a freaking Friday, I think. Oh, my God.
Thank God.
And they said something about, you got to see the judge on Monday. I'm like, wait, so do I have to stay here until Monday?
Yeah, we were really panicking. But then when we got released that night, we were, like, when Yanni and I came out, our biggest concern is, like, what we're going to tell our parents.
Yeah.
Like, what are we going to say? Because it was late when they released us. It was, like, 9, 10 o'clock in the freaking night. And
my mom was freaking the freak out. Oh, my God. When I called her, all she told me was, you need to get home right now. And when she told me that, I felt like she already knew what happened. But she didn't, thank God.
Yeah, we kept it low-key for a minute, but eventually had to blow out because we had to go to court. So... When my aunt found out about it, I was gonna listen. Before that happened, I was getting monthly allowances. She cut that out. Automatically cut that out. This lady took me to church. I'm dead serious. She called my grandpa, and she told him what had happened.
Oh my god!
And you know my grandpa, he's a street man.
Wow.
And she was like, this girl got some demon on her. She shoplifted. We gotta take this girl to church.
Oh, wow.
I kid you not. I went to church, Yanni, like about 3 times.
Now I feel like with my family and stuff, within my culture, we care about what others have to say so much that we kept it in. So my mom was like, "You better not tell nobody about this," and here I am. 10 years later talking about it. But yeah, like she was like, you need to be in your best behavior. You better not tell anyone about this, because this is a shame. You putting a shame on me because I guess what I did wrong was a reflection of my mom.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so I had to live with that.
Yeah, but basically they thought it was some demon that my family, we're Guyanese. They thought it was some freaking demon, on me to be shoplifting. So I had to go to church, and then eventually I got a public defender. Mm-hmm. This whole thing went to court. Yeah. I had to end up paying back what I took from the store.
Oh, you did?
I had to end up paying back. Well, my aunt did. I didn't because I wasn't working.
I didn't. My public defender.
Remember, I took a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I wouldn't say like a lot of stuff,
but the amount that it came up to. Yeah.
So, my aunt had to end up paying that back. Went to court. I had to do community service.
I just had to do some class.
No, I didn't do no class. I had to do community service for 2 days, but it was at the park right where I live in Harlem. Aww. And after that, my aunt had an eye out for me. Yeah, I had to do community service.
Okay.
I had to do community service, clean up the freaking park.
That taught us a lot. Yo, that's a lesson.
I kid you not. On to this day, even though because they had restricted us from coming into Sephora for
5 years.
But on to this day, I never stepped foot back into that.
I just started last year.
Remember that one time when I was looking for the Rihanna Fenty stuff?
That was last year.
That was the first, yeah.
Yeah.
But every time I passed out at Sephora, I remembered our experience.
Yeah. Because we couldn't go to that specific Sephora, which was the one on 42nd Street. And they told us, they sent us a letter saying that we were banned from Sephora for 5 years. And even though those 5 years was up, I still didn't go inside the store because I felt like that same security guard was still there and that he was going to recognize me. So I didn't go, but I just started going last year. And
yeah, I pay for all my shit.
I walked in there bitch, I could pay for whatever. If I grab something,
listen,
I'll pay for it.
Listen, when you're young, you do a lot of crazy shit. Oh, yeah. So this doesn't need to judge nobody about. We all had bad experience. We all do shit just just to be down, just to do it because you want to do. Mm-hmm. But this video is just goes to show everybody have their flaws. Everybody make mistakes. Mm-hmm. I'm at that age where I can't wait for my son to come home and tell me he do some dumb shit. I'm gonna just look at him
going back though to the time where we were getting processed, because I don't know if you had the same experience that I have, because obviously you had to do community service and I didn't. But when you were getting processed, when they were taking your fingerprint and your pictures, who did it? Was it a male or female? For you?
I think it was a male.
Oh, okay. Did they tell you anything? Because I feel like that the female that I got, she was trying to I don't know if she was trying to do something to have a reaction, but she was really listen, you're a good girl, don't do this ever again. She was, I don't know if she was trying to teach me a lesson or what, but
I honestly have a blank mind. I really can't remember my whole processing experience.
Because for me, it was a learning lesson.
No, it really was a learning experience for me because my family was on this whole demon shit. They really thought I was possessed for shoplifting. And my aunt took that shit really serious, and we had to pay back that money, and that's the comment end up was yo, I need to find a job. Yeah. Because I like nice things. Yeah. So it's yo, I gotta find a job. And I think a year or two after I found a job.
What did you learn from our arrest though?
Well, for me personally, I would say that I've learned that sometimes it's very important to be contented. I really learned that because, when you're contented in life, you don't go through all the extra shit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's okay to not fit in with the crowd. Yeah. If you see someone doing something and you're not into it, you don't have to do it to be a part of that crowd. Like, you just have to have a... But me personally...
But also, not to, like, blame other people for what we did. I don't feel like we were curious about doing that. Me and you... Or you and I.
She's talking like
I know, right?
Me and you.
That's like the Hispanic way of saying it. But yeah, you and I, we were never the type of girls that we wanted what other people had. We were never those type of girls. And not to put a blame of on another person, but we were thought to do this. Remember your best friend? Yeah, she taught us how to like get away with that type of stuff. So we was just,
but that was just crazy.
At the time, we were we felt like we were invincible.
It was just crazy how we got caught, and the person who taught us, didn't get caught. Yeah, I remember when we first told her about it.
Yeah, then she. Oh my god, that pissed me off.
You see what
once we told her about it, I don't care. No, we're not gonna say her name. But the thing that pissed me off about it, and that's kind of why we eventually like distanced ourselves from her, was because when we told her about us getting caught or whatever, she made us feel like we were dumb for doing what we did when bitch, you were the one that taught us how to do this shit.
This is why we were cussing. Serious.
That was that I forgot that part.
When we told her in the freaking it was lunchtime in the freaking hallway going down the stairs, we told her. She made us seem like, damn.
Yeah.
Y'all
she
got
made
caught.
us
Y'all are really serious?
That's crazy.
But
I thought I got past that, and I just remembered that.
You see, this is why we owe her a cussing. I told you. I told you.
But yeah, what did I actually... Oh, what you learned from it. What I learned from it was, if I want something, I better pay for it.
Yeah.
Like, and I even
wait
said
until
that
you get that coin.
Yeah.
Be contented.
And I even said that on my last video when I made the original story time on my side of the story, was even now, like with my little sister, when she wants something, I try to like, if it's something that I could do for her, I still try to do it because I feel like she could land in that same spot where she could do what I did. And you know, I don't want her to go through that same process. So yeah, but definitely I learned my lesson because I for sure did. Yeah, I haven't. Because if I can't buy it, I for sure did. That's it. Because even like today, even when I go shopping, there's certain things you could easily slip into your pocket. I'm like, nah, I'm not taking that chance. Shit, I'm not going to jail for something that costs $2. Exactly. No. I'm gonna pay my $2. Like sometimes I feel like you still have that mentality, like, oh, I could get away with this if I wanted to, but something in the back of my head is like, nah, just be. What's the word I'm trying to? No, not a civilian. Good Samaritan. Good Samaritan. Yeah, like just be a good human being and just freaking pay for it. So you don't even, you don't even have to have like a doubt. Yeah, because then you wouldn't get paranoid. Because when you take something and you see the security running, you're like, oh shit, I got caught. But not knowing he's running to someone, like, to get something. Or even if a security guard, like, try to stop me, I'm like, here's my receipt, let me go. So, bitch. Yeah. But yeah, that was my story time. Yeah. So you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share the video. Also comment below one of your worst experience in high school, maybe, Yeah. And if you went through something similar to us, let us know how that went. Yeah. Yeah. I want to know. Like, this is we've been through it. Okay, bye.